This is our demo school, Rincon Point School. And again, those item requests and volunteer requests come in a post. So you're going to click the new post button and you'll get to this to section. I actually have a volunteer request that I have saved as a draft, so I'm going to pull that up. So here in the to section, again, you're going to decide where that request is going to. Is it going to the whole school or to a grade level, to a class, or to a group? So you can make that distinction. So this is a Science Center field trip. And as you can see in the subject line here, I've noted that help is needed, chaperones are needed, and they should sign up below. So again, creating that subject line that signals that help is needed. You'll put in your subject, and then you can write the message for what is happening, what you need items for, what you need volunteers for. So you'll write your message here. I like to add little images to my messages. So I'm going to click on this picture icon and I'm going to grab a Science Center photo that I have here, and I'm going to put it into this. I can align it, and I'm going to size it here. And so I'm going to add a little photo here to that. Now, again, if your school translates, you can click on the Translate Now button to translate your message. So you have your subject and your message, and now on the left, under Post Add-ons, we see that item request and that volunteer request. So these are the signups. And so under Ask for Items here, you can see I'm going to put in the date of when I need these items by. So our field trip is on Friday. And I'm going to, as you can see, I've requested a donation of granola bars for this field trip. And here I'm going to add another item. I'm going to add water bottles. And I'm going to ask for 2 dozen water bottles. So again, you can keep adding items that you need for this. You can add dates and items here, and when you need the items by. So this is for your item request, the specific thing. And then request volunteer. So we're going to click on that here. Request volunteer on the left under Post Add-ons. So a common mistake that we see is that someone will request volunteers in the body of message, but they won't add the specific request down here where parents can sign up specifically for that task. So if you are wanting volunteers, be sure to request volunteers and put in these specific tasks, the time that you need volunteers for, and then how many volunteers you need. Again, you're much more likely parents see a specific need and they can respond to that. And you'll put in what you want people to do, the time, how many people are needed. You can keep adding tasks that you need. You can do repeating volunteer requests if that's something that happens on a regular basis. And again, this is going to be for Friday here for this for our trip here. So again, I've asked for my items and I've asked for my volunteers. So now I can go ahead and post this message here. So I'm going to click the Post Now button, and I'm going to click Post Now after I see the notifications. So here you can see that this message has been sent out. So what's nice is that parents can sign up to help with this request. I'll show you what the notifications look like in just a second, but again, parents can come in from an email or a text or an app. They can click sign up. They can put in the number of spots. They can add a short note, and when they click save, their name pops up so they can see how many spots are open or filled. Another thing that I want to clarify and stress is that you can add someone manually, and I highly recommend if someone tells you verbally, hey, I can help with that, you want to manually add them to the sign up. If they're not able to do that, you can click add someone here. You can highlight the name of that parent and add them to a sign up. And whenever anyone is signed up, they get an automatic reminder. So again, you don't have to remember to remind them. They will get that automatic reminder that they have signed up there. So again, you can add anyone to an item request or a volunteer. You can print your signups. So you can print all of these. So that makes it easy too if you need a hard copy of that. Another thing is you can message any of the volunteers that have signed up. So you can send a message to volunteers to give them any last-minute instructions or thank them. So you're able to contact just the people that signed up right here. So you'll see your signups, you can message them, you can print those volunteer signups. And up here, I wanted to show you this bell icon. These are reminders for anyone that has signed up to bring an item or to volunteer. They'll have this reminder notification here as well. So that's another option for you. So you can see it's easy to create a sign up and get the help that you need here on the ParentSquare portal. So going back, I wanted to show you here you can see what the sign-up notifications look like. So when you post a message, parents, this is an email, or you can see on the app, they can click the volunteer button here, or you can see the text, they can sign up. So these are the notifications that parents get when you are requesting that. If you're requesting either an item or for volunteers, they can sign up to do that. And then also, anyone who signs up gets an automatic reminder the day before at 8 o'clock a.m. So again, you don't have to remember to remind anyone. Here's a reminder that this parent signed up to be a chaperone for this field trip. It gives them the date and the time, and they're easily reminded here. So you can see that on the left over here. On the right, you'll see that a request was sent out that volunteers are needed, and parents are being reminded here that there are still some open spots. So this goes out 24 to 48 hours after the original request. It's a one-time, sent one time only, and it reminds users that there are still some sign-up spots that are needed. You can see what the sign-up reminders look like there. Here you will see an example of our daily activity log. 24 hours after you post a request for signups, you will receive an activity log of anyone who has signed up. You will receive that activity log daily only if new signups occur.